Let's talk about something a lot of us feel, but maybe don't always talk about. That empty feeling. You know the one? It's this quiet, nagging hollowness. But here's the thing, if you've ever felt it, you are definitely not alone. So let's try to get a handle on it together.
Seriously, have you ever been there? Maybe you're at a party, surrounded by people, laughing and talking, but on the inside you feel completely disconnected, like you're watching your own life from the outside.
Or how about this one? You wake up, you go through the motions of your day, but you have this nagging sense of, what am I even doing? Where am I going? It's that feeling of being adrift, without a map or a destination. If you're nodding your head to any of this, please hear me on this. It is perfectly normal. Feeling this way doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It's just part of being human.
And what's so wild about this empty feeling is that it doesn't care about your job title, your bank account, or how many followers you have. You can have everything you're supposed to want and still feel it. That's usually a big clue that the problem isn't what's on the outside, but something going on inside of us.
So that's what we're going to dig into. We're going to break down 4 of the most common reasons why people feel this way, according to psychologists. Because once you can name it, once you understand the why, you're already on the path to feeling better.
All right, let's jump in with number 1.
First up is a big one, losing touch with yourself. This is what happens when you just don't really know who you are anymore. You don't know what you stand for, what you really value, or what you want. And without that internal compass, well, it's pretty easy to feel lost, right?
So often, we just pour all of our time and energy outwards, into our careers or making sure everyone else is happy. But the way back is to turn that focus inward, to actually set aside time to just be with yourself, to listen to your own thoughts and get reacquainted with what truly matters to you. Okay, on to our second reason. Reason number 2 is all about connection, or the lack of it. This goes right back to that feeling of being lonely in a crowd. You can have tons of people around you, but if you don't have those deep, meaningful relationships, you can still feel totally isolated.
And hey, this isn't just a nice thought, it's backed by a ton of research. A key study from 2003 pretty much nailed it, saying that the quality of our relationships is one of the absolute biggest factors in our overall happiness. It's that important.
And let's be super clear here. This has nothing to do with being popular or having a huge number of friends. It's about quality, not quantity. It's about having those 1 or 2 people you can be completely yourself with, the ones you can have a real, vulnerable conversation with. That's the stuff that fills you up.
All right, let's talk about reason number 3.
This one is about looking backwards. Sometimes that empty space you're feeling today isn't about today at all. It's an echo from your past. It's old, unresolved stuff that's still got a hook in you, keeping you from really living